What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. I just loaded up the game and was greeted with this wonderful message about the tenants. At first I was really confused, and then I realized that the same development team that worked on House Flipper also worked on this new game, The Tenants, that just released. So for those of you that are interested in The Tenants and would like to see me do a Let's Play on it, definitely let me know down in the comments or just by leaving a like on this video. But that's not what we're doing today, so let's get into House Flipper. A few episodes back, some of you pointed out that we still haven't completed every single job there is to do here, so I thought we might as well check our handy dandy laptop right inside our house here, and we'll see what sort of other jobs there are still yet to do. Obviously, all of the HGTV DLC jobs have been completed in Sunset Bay, so the only other ones that we have available are in our mailbox. We have one from Sarah Lewis, Michael Brand, Bella Rose, Amy Johnson, Jack Rubens, Tim Starr, Arnie Bell, and Steve Mariner. Put my garden in order. Save me from these horrible colors, honey. One little thing to complete my part of heaven. So those two, it looks like they're part of the Garden Flipper DLC. So if you guys want to see Garden Flipper DLC ones, let me know. Aunt's home to redecorate, or Aunt's home to redecorate. House in need of renovation, painting the house, Christmas cleaning, and finally a bunker. I haven't done too many bunker jobs. Now, I'm going to read through this to the best of my abilities, but just keep in mind, you guys, I do read at a 3rd grade level. All right. This one says, hello, we bought a house with a hidden post-war bunker. The previous owner didn't appreciate what he had and made it a storage room. We care about safety, and the weather in this part of the country gives us some concern. We have renovated the house, but as far as the bunker, we want to have it done by a professional. Professional. I wouldn't consider myself a professional, but it is our job. Can we count on you equipping it appropriately if a tornado or something even worse would hit? We want to have a safe place where we could stay for several weeks until it's safe again. Best regards, Steve Mariner. All right, Steve, we already kind of established we were going to accept this job, but we'll head to it and we'll see what it's all about. It doesn't look like it's that bad. It's just old. It looks like it's just dusty. Obviously, we're not going to have to worry about the house because they said in that email that they had just recently renovated, but we do still have to find this bunker. So I'm going to go around the outside of the house, and maybe there's like a cellar or something out here. Yep, here we go. We got a little hatch right there. Now, there's probably an entrance inside as well, inside the house. Also, what's going on with the grass right here? Do we just jump down inside of it? I guess. Look look at the grass, dude. What's going on here? Anyways, we'll pretend it's like cobwebs or something like that, right? So here we are in the base structure of this place. What do we got going on here? A sink that's just floating, not even mounted to the wall. That wasn't mounted either. We can actually just kind of dispose of everything that's in here. That's super weird. We got an old generator right there, little shelving unit. So first off, in this room, it wants us to remove that shelf, and everything else is actually good. They want us to keep that little generator there, so we will. I guess this is their bathroom. They want to try to convert this into a bathroom. Good on them. They probably should. I like the roof in this one. The other bunkers that we've seen thus far have just had a flat top roof. I like the fact that this one sort of looks like an old bin type of deal. And then in this next room here, this is a very weird configuration as well. Just small room next to small room, but no big deal. We'll clean up the garbage in here really quick. Okay, and we have light switches, dude. I totally forgot about that. We got one in here as well that we can't, there we go, we can use. All right, so back to the second room here. What do they want us to do in here apart from just getting rid of that shelf? Paint white, place object, bed with drawer, hanging shelf, UP. All right, so this might be oh, judging by the mini map, all of these rooms are just little tiny bunker rooms, I guess. So let's continue on to the next one. Yep, similar story in here. We have an axe on the ground and a sledgehammer, but we'll never mind that. Pick up the rest of this junk in here. There we go. All right, and these two shelves gotta go? Maybe? No? No, they actually, okay, they want to keep those two. Weird, but all right. Oh, wait, where's the light switch? Here we go. Okay, lights on in every room. Make it feel a little bit more open, you know, not so desolate, so dark. This was definitely the food pantry at one point in time. It's It's obviously not a functioning food pantry still. There's a lot of junk in here. We'll get rid of most of that for them. And let's see, they want us to remove both of these shelves. Keep the nuts and bolts in the microwave. All right. Both of those and that last shelf there. This one, they want us to paint with the colors white and place a... Okay, so this will be like the kitchen and hangout area. This one is going to be the storage cellar here. This one's going to be the bedroom, and this one's going to be the bathroom. All right, I want to see inside the house, though, where this thing actually comes in. Like, where does this hatch lead as far as inside the house goes? Oh, that is weird. Right in the bedroom, dude? What? Actually, this is a really nice property. It was recently renovated. Oh, we did another job here, too. I recognize this kitchen. This was like one of the first jobs that you do in House Flipper, was just cleaning up the inside of this kitchen area. Weird, dude. Mega deja vu. All right, down the hatch we go again. We don't need to do anything up on the surface today. So first and first mostly, I feel as though we should probably just go around and clean up all of the crap that's sort of on the floor and on the walls. Okay, this room's clean. On to the next. Yeah, dude, there's just a bunch of dirt on the floor. Like, whoever owned the property prior to this just didn't really care about it and just kind of let it rot. I guess he did say that in the email, didn't he? So that makes sense. Okay, now with each of these rooms cleaned up, I think I'm gonna move these into the storage room. Should we try to reorganize this a little bit? We'll move the shelf into the back corner a bit more. Maybe rotate this one around. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Now, for the axe, let's just put that up there. Sledgehammer, same thing. You guys, for the longest time, I thought sledgehammer was pronounced sludgehammer. Common misconception, I'm sure, but that is not how it's properly pronounced. And then these bad boys, I think I'm just gonna put those in here as well. Just sort of relocate them to another room. Why is it... Okay. It's just now an invisible little container. Sure. Sure, that's totally normal. Do they want a microwave in here? It doesn't look like it, but we can move it back if we feel like the microwave doesn't belong in there either. And this is the last little storage bin. Oh, it suddenly appeared again. All right, fantastic. Let's put those other nuts and bolts down on the bottom shelf. So we've cleared out this space, which is good. I think let's start in the bathroom and sort of work our way forward into the kitchen area. All right, so what do we do first? Lay wall tiles, ceramic tiles, gray, square. I guess we'll find those in the store. I forgot. They like totally streamline this, so you don't actually have to search for all of the stuff anymore. If you just hit tab, it automatically pulls, I think, most everything up. Some things might not populate, but let's go ahead and we'll buy maybe 4 of those, maybe 5 to do all of the walls quick. Look at, dude, this job's so old, we don't even have all of the other pieces of equipment unlocked yet, or skills, I guess, unlocked yet. But let's start this tiling. This is definitely going to take a while. And rather than doing a full time lapse of it, just because the space is so small, you're not going to be able to see what I'm really doing anyways. I think we'll just kind of skip our way through this, and I'll see you guys when I'm finished tiling. You know, I have to say, this is not at all my first choice of tiling. It kind of reminds me of like any truck stop bathroom. I don't know, not even the fact that it's too repetitive. It's obviously too repetitive, but it just kind of looks like it'd be better as a floor. You know what I mean? But we're gonna sell these other tiles. We didn't actually need all those ones that we purchased, but that's all good. Okay, so next thing on the list is toilet, shower, and sink. Pretty straightforward, should be fairly... Dude, they're not using the fatty? Oh, they're gonna let us choose. Okay, so let's go mountable toilet fatty. Obviously, the best toilet ever created. And we'll get that put down right there for them. Screw it into the floorboard. Put the topper on and the lid. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, next, sink. Again, I think they're just gonna let us pick the sink, which is nice. I feel like they would want a larger one that they could, you know, clean larger objects and things and maybe wash your clothes in it. I don't know. I've never actually been in a bunker before. I feel like most people probably haven't. Tabletop, let's do a gray one. I feel like that's gonna look a lot nicer. We'll put that right there. It kind of seems like maybe they wouldn't have enough space to go up the ladder, but that's all right. That's on them. You know what? They had the installations here before. They did not want us to move them. So I completely blame them if they can no longer get down that hatch from up top. There we go. All right, sink assembled. Next thing, shower, of course. They're gonna let us choose the shower as well. Let's do the Eli corner shower. A nice, big, open, modern-looking shower. Plenty of space to spray things off, whatever you would spray off in an apocalyptic scenario. Or maybe they have a dog. This is the perfect shower for, oh my god, it's really not up against the wall all the way. We gotta redo that. We gotta redo that. My OCD is never satisfied, you guys. Never satisfied, especially when it comes to this game. Okay, that is as far in as I can possibly put it. So if it still doesn't line up, yep, still not lining up. Dang it. That's just the way it's gotta be, unfortunately. Get all those glass panes mounted up. Perfect, dude. All right, yeah, it's a little large for the space, I'll admit. Probably could have been better off with a smaller one for sure. I think we're looking good. So next they want a water heater angle, whatever that is. Oh, this guy. All right, sweet. Let's put that above the generator. I feel like that makes sense for location right there. Next they want a chest of drawers mal or mal. We'll give them a white chest of drawers so it sort of matches their countertop right there. And we will place that just in between the toilet and the shower. Toilet paper holder, of course. No bathroom is complete without a toilet paper holder. We'll put that up there for them. I hate that gold is the only option for that as well. I wish that they had a different fixture for that. Is that what that would be called? A fixture? Doesn't matter. They want 4 rolls of TP, so we're gonna get that set up for them right there. Wonderful. And that is everything for this room. Dude, we could just barely complete the bathroom and like one of the other rooms, and I think that is plenty for the progress bar. But we're gonna do the whole thing. You guys know we do fully complete the jobs, right? You can't leave a job half done, or in this case like a quarter of the way done. It's just not gonna fly. Okay, so the room just past the bathroom, I think this is gonna be the bedroom. I would assume the only bedroom, but I'm really not sure. Bed with drawer 2. Okay. I don't know what that looks like, but first they want us to paint these walls. So let's get a nice big old bucket of white paint and we will get after it. I love the fact that this wall very clearly needs some plaster work. The drywall's seen better days in here, but we can just still paint straight over it and it looks good as new. There we go. We've already completed the job, dude. We could just send it right now, but we're not going to. We're not going to. We're better than that. Mama raised us better than that, brother. All right. And then for painting, they never actually want you to get in the crevices like this. Like, it's obviously not required, but I'm going to do it anyways because it has to be perfect, you guys. I want this client to be beyond pleased with our work. And just like that, the painting is complete. On to the next task at hand, which is bed with drawer. They want 2 of those. Oh, okay. I do recognize that now. Let's do something light, something fun, right? You're gonna be trapped down here in this bunker for God knows how long. You might as well church up the space a little bit. Add a little splash of color. I mean, they already made us paint these walls white, which is super boring. So let's do a black wood base, and then we'll do a white drawer and the striped comforter. Buy 2 of these, place that one down right there, and then 1 over here. There we go. All right, 2 beds complete. And then hanging shelf UP. I don't know if it's hanging shelf up or if it's supposed to be hanging shelf UP, but I'm gonna keep saying hanging shelf UP. And then this too, I'm actually gonna try to match the color of the comforter. So I know we had a dark blue in there. So let's get 1 dark blue, or is that purple? It looks more of a purple. Do they have a purple? They do not. Okay, so dark blue it is. We have a cream, that's close enough. Next color is red. Let's see if they have a red one. Pink's honestly pretty close to that red. So I feel like we'll go with that. And this isn't probably the permanent location for these shelves either. And then the last color, so let's see, we had purple, red, yellow, and then It honestly looks like a black. So let's maybe add a green shelf. Dang it, dude. I was trying to figure out like a cool configuration for these shelves too. I just really don't think there is one. I did 2 shelves over there and 2 over here. But again, just trying to give it a little bit more of a splash of color so it's not super depressing down here. But that is the bedroom all finished up. So let's continue on to the next one here, which is the storage room. Now in this one, they want us to paint the walls white again, which I will happily do. We need a first aid kit, water containers, food containers, pickled cucumbers, just a bunch of random stuff. Some more nuts. Oh, probably food nuts, not nuts and bolts. That makes more sense. Stuff to eat. A couple jars of soup, some macaroni, and maybe even some more items. It looks like there's a bit more to the list there. But first, let's get another paint can, get a big old thing of white here, and we will get some color on these walls. Even if it is just white, at least it's something. Anything is better than whatever this is. Rotting drywall. All right, that's it for the painting. Now we can move into all of the additional items that they want. So we got a first aid kit. We'll just kind of start putting things on the shelf. I don't think there's any real particular order that they probably want this stuff in. The water has to go on the floor. I believe it's too tall for the shelves, unless we could put it up on the top. Doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna put the water containers over here in the corner. Looks like they want 5 of them, so we'll do 3 there and 2 just in front. Sort of like a bowling pin configuration, you know? All right, next is food containers. They want 4 of these. Those can go on the shelf. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4, I guess, in front, because I couldn't fit it over there. And pickled cucumbers. They want 2 of these. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but a pickled cucumber is more commonly referred to as just a pickle, right? I don't know why they couldn't just say pickles, but that's cool. Let's do pickles over here, sort of next to the other food containers. Then we have some nuts. Okay, yes, it is food nuts, not nuts and bolts. We'll do 2 of those there. Then we got jar of soup, 2 jars of soup. Do 1 down there, and then let's do, I guess, we'll continue the food up top here. They want 4 bags of macaroni. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 bags of rice. 5 jars of peanut butter. They don't even have any bread down here. I don't think there is bread in the game, but they want 5 whole jars of peanut butter, dude. They must really love their nuts. Oh, that's horrible. There we go. 5 jars of peanut butter on the bottom shelf for them. 2 cans of tomatoes. 1 and 2. 2 cans of canned meatballs. We'll do 1 there, 1 there. 2 cans of tuna. Again, we'll do 1 here, 1 here. And lastly, a safe, which seems odd to put in the storage room. I guess it kind of makes sense. I'm just gonna put that right over here, up against the wall there. We can even open it. Dang, dude, when did they add all these animations for things? And we still can't open the microwave, but we can open the safe. Okay, that is the storage room completely finished up. Let's move into the last room of the bunker here. Actually, I'm gonna close this hatch just so, you know, in case they're home, I don't wanna bother them with the saws and the hammers and not that we're actually using any of those things. You guys know what I'm talking about. Right off the bat, paint with the colors white, perfect. I love it. Get a big old paint can of white here and we will get her going. It is nice to do these jobs rather than a full-on flip every time. It's definitely nice for me just to have some more sort of structure to things rather than trying to come up with design ideas all by myself. But having said that, there really aren't that many more jobs that we can actually do unless they're gonna add some more with the Pets DLC as well as the Luxury DLC. I would assume that that's probably their plan, but obviously I have no idea. No insider information from the Frozen District from me. Got a nice coat of white on the walls, looking good. Next up, modern kitchen cabinet with the sink. We can definitely do that. I like the look of this thing too. Since all the walls are white in here, let's actually do this in a black, just because we can. And where do we want this? I guess we'll probably put that just over here, kind of in the corner. All right, and then a 4-burner gas stove. That seems dangerous. Gas seems dangerous to have in a bunker, does it not? It's such a small, confined space, dude. If you sprung a gas leak, dead. I mean, instantly. Let's buy that. Can we put that on the counter? Oh, sure we can. Perfect. Plop that down right there. Gas cylinder. Again, does not seem like a smart idea, but I guess you probably wouldn't have electricity, so gas is probably the only option. We're just gonna put that over here in the corner, out of sight, out of mind. What do we got next? A modern hanging cabinet. Okay, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Let's do black wood on that as well. Oh wow, that's huge, dude. That is a monster cabinet. Let's put that over here, I suppose. Maybe right there. God, that's way, why is that so much bigger than this? Okay, next they want a sofa. Again, we'll try to give them a little splash of color here. Maybe a blue sofa. That's kind of cool, sort of a denim looking sofa. Let's put that over here so that when you're sitting down on the couch and, you know, Pappy's cooking up something on the gas burning stove over here, you can get your hair caught on fire while you're trying to watch your favorite Netflix adaptation, right? All right, next we have a table slim. Let's do a white table, and I have no idea where we can even put this, dude. This space is getting cramped. They don't want a TV in here, so I guess I don't have to worry about the couch being somewhere strategic where they can watch TV, you know. Let's just do something like this. They can kind of move the table around as they see fit. Then we need 2 chairs. We'll do black chairs. Do one there, one there. Looks good. Still plenty of space, you know? And then we got 2 more hanging shelf UPs. I'm gonna do these in maybe dark blue. Let's do a dark blue, or we could do white, I guess. And I'm gonna put these 2 just over here next to this other cabinet. One on top of the other, just like that. And the job is complete. We've been working on this place for 33 minutes. I think we are good to complete the job. Actually, I almost messed this up in the previous episode as well. I gotta get a screenshot somewhere, somehow first, and then we can finish the job. Honestly, there's not even really a good spot to take a screenshot for this property, but it's all right. You'll get the idea anyways. It's very clearly a bunker, but now we can successfully complete the job. Dude, $12,000 for that? We're getting 12 grand. Not only did we not have to come up with any of those ideas ourselves, but they basically just gave us every single item they wanted, like all the furniture and everything, as well as figuring out color schemes and stuff like that. So I will easily take $12,000 for being the muscle, I guess. They were the brains, we're the muscle. Let's complete this thing. Now we get to see the before and after. That's the storage room right there. This one turned into the bathroom. Still got the generator in there, of course. That is now the kitchen / living room type of deal. And then there we have the bedroom. I think that actually turned out pretty nice. All right, we have fast traveled back to home, and I think that is a perfect spot to wind down this episode at. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy, if you guys want to see more of just the jobs, not necessarily the full-on flips, definitely let me know down in the comments. But if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.